Yeah, and obviously speaking of people who are on the show, I also want to talk about Hugh, because I didn't really want to go into this, because I thought, you know, in business sometimes things happen, and to make out like it's a massive deal would be wrong. But unfortunately, in trying to just carry on as normal, people then make it out like it's a massive deal. Oh, something must have happened. And the conspiracy theorists out there, you're wrong. Me and Hugh, there's no falling out, nor will there ever be a falling out. I have never even had a crossword with Hugh in the 5 years I've been working with him.
You've worked with Hugh longer than you've worked with me.
I love the kid. I love the bloke. He is one of the most knowledgeable football fans out there, and ultimately, YouTube as a business, one that I've fucked up before, you know, like I said earlier, and now I've got an accountant who is running this business for me, thank God. I have to budget for the entire, you know, kickoff season, and Hugh also has to put a price on his time and manage his own YouTube channel and his own business. And sometimes in life, grown men aren't able to make a situation work like they want to, and that's happened before in the past. If you remember, we had Statman Dave season 1, we had James Alcott season 2, and they both went on to do other things. We had Dave going to MUTV.
Dave's at MUTV and how it works with Manchester United. I'm not even kidding. When Dave first said,
leaving us.
No, I'm not joking, right? When Dave first said that to me and he went, I want to work with Manchester United, I laughed, because we thought we maybe would never get to that sort of level.
Yeah. Dave
left and followed his dreams, and James has done the same.
James worked with the Premier League, by the way. So, you know, people have gone on and done other stuff. James is on the show this week.
James is literally on the show this week.
We get messages from Dave. I spoke to Hugh recently on a text before Christmas, wishing him Merry Christmas.
We both text him.
Like,
yeah.
There is no beef with any of those guys. There never would be. There's a lot of love for them. You know what I mean?
It's very easy to read into a situation when someone's no longer on a show and both parties go, we won't talk about this, because you know what? There isn't anything to talk about.
And also, I think from Hugh's side, our mind, there's also respect there, and we don't want to put each other in a position where one person could be made out a certain way. But unfortunately, YouTube comments being what they are, and YouTube drama being what they are, it's like, oh, we got to make something out of this. But this is grown men, man. We're not going to fucking... You know what I mean?
Let's be clear about this. That's also because of the two communities that you guys have. They're inquisitive people who always think there's something else going on.
No, they're not. I wouldn't even say that. It's just like a small conspiracy theorist minority who are like, oh, Geordie's greedy. I'm like, you say we have people on the show every fucking week. Do you? If that was the case, no one would fucking turn up.
Exactly.
You dickhead.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, we want to have Hugh on the kickoff as much as he wants to be on, and as much as we can make it work in 2021 as possible. You know what I mean? Like, that's the facts, and he always brings it. He's a great lad, got a great channel. You should check it out. I'll